Hey, a little bit of a comeback for the market. Dow down just 150 points, well off its lows this session. There you go. All right. I know you pointed, and you were. I said, "What are you talking about, Gary? What?" And you're like, "The market's coming back." And I was like, "Oh, got it. Thank you." The traders are now answering your questions. First up for Rob Sechan from Alina in New York. What do you think about the EWZ? That is the Brazil ETF.
Okay, we're underweight EM broadly for obvious reasons. Trade data, weak economic data, and you're seeing valuations at the high end of the recent range. But we do like Brazil within EM. That said, with the indexification of what's happened and how everybody invests in these, I think it's tough to get EM exposure in a very idiosyncratic way when you have a macro headwind. In addition, when you look at Brazil, financials represents 37% of their index. Energy, which is another cyclical component, is another 13%. So 50% of that is really cyclical. So I think you can take a wait and see approach and catch it when you start to see some improvement on the trade front.
Okay. Next up is Dottie in Minnesota. Should I buy Cisco Systems? Stephanie, you own it.
I think you should. I actually own it, and it's lagged year to date. It's only up 8%. Trades at 14 times, gives you almost a 3% dividend yield. New product cycle story, margin upside, fabulous management team.
There you go, Dottie. All right, Ed in Virginia says to Carrie, buy, sell, or hold PayPal.
So, Ed, I like PayPal here. We've owned it. I know the stock's come down from 120 to 100, but the multiple has come down from 34 to 29 times. It's got a long runway for growth. Remember, 85% of global payments are still done in cash or check. So, yes, we like it right here.
Okay. John, this one is for you. It is from William in Nevada. Has U.S. Steel, the X, finally bottomed?
X is very close probably to bottom, but there are zero buys on this one. There are mostly holds and sells on the name. Moody's downgraded U.S. economic or industrial output, and that was one of the reasons that people just hit the sell button. I think you're really close to a bottom here, but no, I'm not buying it right now.
All right, close but not quite there. And finally, from Gina in D.C., what are the prospects for the regional banks? Are they a sell here? You also had Citigroup downgrading Citizens, Regions, and U.S. Bancorp to sell.
Yep, and I saw that, but I also like the fact that I think Warren Buffett, this is one of his favorite names. It's one of mine as well. And Wells Fargo, those are names that now that we've got the management settled out at Wells Fargo, I think that one's still a buy. And I look at this name, they're buying back stock. They're doing everything the right way. They're U.S.-centric, I think, for those reasons, Brian. I own the stock. I think it can go higher.
Okay, own it. They can go higher. There you go. Thank you all.